Hello, beautiful human beings. The last week has been crazy. I have been pretty unwell and very low vibrational, I must say, because I have had like a week to pretty much do nothing, a reset, which I was not anticipating at all. I have decided to do some art today and bring you guys along with me, which is something different that I don't usually do, but I kind of want to channel all of this negativity that I've been feeling into a piece of art, see if I can like alchemize my feelings and bring myself back up, because I kind of got really low and I was also feeling so like bad about myself for getting ill, like as if it was some sort of like failure that I've done that. And it's like, oh my god, like all these negative thoughts basically will come into the surface in the last week. And obviously it is Scorpio season, it makes sense. What I do know about Scorpio season is it having themes of like rebirth, and I definitely feel like I have been going through a death process in the last week. And so I had the inspiration, I had the idea to like create a piece of art. I don't want to put too much pressure on myself to make like an amazing piece of art right now, so I'm gonna actually recreate a piece of art that I've already made and put it on the piece of wood. And the one that I've chosen is this one. I like this one. I think it's cool. What do you think, guys? Should we see how the second version comes out on this block of wood? Ta-da! It's time to turn the room into a studio. One of the things that I really noticed after the last few days of being like in bed and just not feeling well is my tendency to distract myself from how I'm feeling and like chasing those dopamine hits from either social media or like texting. I just noticed myself feeling worse and worse and worse as I would do this. One thing about art, it really saves me from that, because where art is such like, sometimes when I'm drawing and it's such a long process, it takes my mind away from that chase and puts me in this state of like focus and concentration. So if you are like me and you feel like you have that thing, which I feel like most of us do these days, like this addiction to like, whether it's an addiction to like a drug or whatever it is that you're chasing to distract yourself, doing some art or creating something, I have found has like saved my life when it comes to that kind of stuff. How do you get the balance of both planning your art, trying to actually make it good, and also just free flowing and enjoying it and not caring about whether it comes out good or not? Like, there's a sweet spot, right? What do you think? I just saw 2222, and when I see this, I got this thing from Christina Lopes. She said to like say to yourself, I received this activation. So whenever I see like angel numbers, I say to myself, I received this activation. Thank you for this upgrade. Okay, so this is where we're at currently after this evening's work. As you can see, it's slightly different. It has I am on the top. So I just wanted to come on here and give you a little update. I just finished my painting session and I wanted to talk about, like, following on from what I was talking about earlier in the car, was like getting in your head about doing art. And like, this is almost like a perfectionism thing. It's like you are thinking so much about what you're doing that you don't end up just like getting into the flow and allowing your true natural creativity and brush strokes or whatever it is that you're doing to just flow through. And I noticed this when I was doing this one, that I would really get in my head and be like, oh my god, it's not perfect, oh my god, it's looking so bad. And I would notice myself like saying these like things that was like, this is so crap, this is so rubbish. And then I'd be like, Amy, stop right now, okay? I mean, it's so mean to yourself. It's not that deep. It's really just for fun. We like, I want to enjoy this. And the funny thing is, the more we like have fun with it, the more likely that the work's actually probably going to be good. I mean, I think so anyway. Like, you can tell when someone's like kind of having fun with their art. And like when they're just in flow and it's like more flowy and chill. So anyway, one of the things that I did was just like notice that this was happening and then bringing myself back to the present moment and then just telling myself it's okay. Don't worry. Don't worry if you F it up. Don't worry if you mess this up. It's all good. This is just for fun. Have as much fun as you want. Enjoy throwing down those paint strokes and no pressure. And it really helped me to have a bit more fun. And I really enjoyed it. And I really, really liked how it came out. What do you guys think? I'll bring it closer. It's not finished, but I think that I don't know what I'm going to add to it yet. We'll see. I put I am there. I don't know if you guys know, but this like thing I find really powerful. The phrase just like I am. And maybe it's something that I'll go into in more depth in another video because it's kind of hard to explain. But the idea that like I am, that I am, and that is all that I am. If you guys get me, if you know, because it's basically like this kind of spiritual saying that is like, I don't know how to explain it, but it really helps me to bring myself back to center and remembering that I am the consciousness behind the thoughts and not my thoughts. So when we say like, I am happy, what we're really saying is like, I am experiencing happiness through this body. And the I am gets to witness, the I am gets to experience and have the experience. We are the I am. So like, I am that I am. Does this make any sense? I don't know. I'll try and explain it better in a different video. I'm not going to go on about it in this video, but I really hope you enjoyed this one, guys. I'll keep you updated on my art piece. And yeah, let me know how you're getting on with your creations in the comments below, how you deal with perfectionism and being hard on yourself when you're making art. Let me know. Love all you guys. Cannot wait to see you in the next video. Peace, namaste. Have a great day. I am